guys, welcome to your reading. This is your girl Abundance. I call myself that because I'm always manifesting abundance into my life, so I decided to keep the name. I am here to give you guys a general reading. Really don't do the signs. I just wanted to pull a couple cards just for anybody who decides to stop past here. Yeah, I'm at work, so work in healthcare, so I'm just out here in my car, chilling out, trying to get some me time. But what I was channeling in the beginning, before I even started this reading, I just really wanted to kind of pull some cards to see like what you can grow in the next couple weeks. So that's what I'm going to be asking Spirit, like what is coming towards the collective in the next couple weeks as far as growth. We are in July. It's crazy, we're in July. Times are moving so fast, so you might be experience some exponential growth within this time. Things might be moving pretty fast for you within this time frame. You might be having an idea that you've been sitting on for a long time, but now, since the time is speeding up, you might just be wanting to like really get into manifesting that goal or that dream that you've been working on. So I'm going to go ahead and ask Spirit, like, what is coming towards the collective in the next couple weeks? What can they expect as far as their growth within self, within their career, within their love life? What messages can the collective... Okay, so I got two cards here. I have the Empress. So yeah, the Empress is here with the world and in her belly, and she's looking to birth something new. So, and the Empress is a very powerful person in the feminine energy. So looks like you could be looking to birth something new. So then we also got the Two of Pentacles. You could be balancing jobs, careers, home life, love life, and then we have the Death and the Rebirth. So you could be putting it into certain things and kind of like, all right, where's my life going now? I need to, what I'm getting is like cut off certain people, things that you used to do, things that you feel like are in the way of your growth that can possibly put a hinder in there. And you got the Four of Swords, so you're just kind of like contemplating on, mending yourself. You might have been heartbroken by a lot of things that kind of stunted your growth. Whatever you were probably working on, it looks like a lot of crows here on the Nine of Swords. Like you can't get any rest. You haven't been able to get any rest about it, but I do see, let me see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you might have like 8 different things that has been kind of following you through life, and just freaking, these birds look like they're just distractions. Like you might have been distracted, but there's that one bird that is coming in that is different, and it might be coming in to like clear up some gifts. It's a clear bird, so like give you some clarity within the next couple weeks, so you can kind of stop being in that shameful phase. That girl is putting her hands to her face. She's kind of like, what do I do next? And then we got the Page of Swords. So you could be studying something, you could be going back to school, you could be creating multiple ideas of how you can get out of your situation. Then we got the Five of Cups. You are sitting there contemplating, brewing up something. This girl looks like she's brewing something down into the ground, it looks like. And she's been trying different avenues. She got 1, 2, 3, 4 cups spilt over. she's got a big basket too that she has plenty of ideas in, but this one right here is spilling into like a spiral of light. So things could be coming to light for you as far as your choices in life and what you're really trying to birth within these next couple weeks. Spirit, please tell us what's coming towards the collective. I'm gonna switch this. I'm gonna switch sides, switch decks, because my hands are so small, like I can't have all the cards at one time. So I just kind of split them. But yeah, so you're contemplating, you're balancing out your ideas. You've been going through a lot lately. Oh, that's too many cards. Just trying to figure out what's going to work for you with the Five of Cups. Very emotional about it though. Like, you just feel like things are not kind of going your way, so you're just trying to, like, you know, also heal yourself through any of the heartbreak that you kind of experienced lately. Yeah, so you're going under judgment right now. You might be feeling like a lot of the decisions that you made and the things that are in your way to move forward, you're under judgment about them because you could have been making a lot of bad choices. You might have made good choices too, but they probably weren't working out the way you expected them. So now your spirit's under judgment right now, and I feel like you know, we're in Mercury retrograde, so you're taking a pause to kind of like figure out what you need to cut out of your life, you know, what's working, what's not working, the people in your life that are there for you, that are supporting you. Maybe you are tired of, you know, when I look at the Four of Swords, like you're tired of sitting there in your nest, mending your heart, you know, resting, recuperating, but still kind of realizing like, hey, I need to have a definite rebirth, you know, so I can get these energies out of my way so that one clear energy can come through, so I can get some rest and start really focusing on the things that you want to manifest, because you got the Empress here. So you're definitely in your element. A lot of people around you might not like that. Yeah, you're in your element. You're in the Knight of Wands. Look at that girl there. She's trying to create something great for her, you know. She's living on the beat of her own drum. Like, she's making her own choices. She's mending her heart. She's under judgment about things. Like, you know, you could be a masculine watching this too, but really getting a lot of feminine energy because the first card we had was the Empress. So let's just see what else could be coming towards the collective in the next couple weeks. You know, I really feel like this is a time in everybody's life that you're just realizing like, hey, times are shifting, the world is crazy, inflation, you know, people working more than one job, just trying to kind of make ends meet, and you're just like, I'm done with it, you know. You're tired of doing the same thing. You know, you're ready to walk away. You got the Eight of Cups now. Like, now you're ready to walk away into that new life. There's a sun there, and she's walking away, leaving that one cup there. Just, yeah. So, back to the Eight of Cups. Like, you know, you look like you're about to. You look like you're. There's another cup. You guys can't see it, but there's a cup in the water. Of emotions that, you know, water represents emotions, cups represents your emotional side. So you got one cup that's kind of like sinking in, and then you got one cup that's floating with fire around it and some light. You know, she's walking away, like she's completed her task. So you might be completing something in life that you're going to be able to walk away fulfilled, you know. And then you got the Knight of Swords just kind of running toward that motorcycle. So you might be just like taking off, you know, whatever you found, you know, whatever you found that might work for you, because you're tired of mending your own heart. You're tired of people watching you, you know, like those crows that were watching. You're tired of that. Like, you're tired of people watching you and your element, your sorrows. You're tired of being strong for people all the time so they could just kind of watch you. But you're sitting down, you're creating a new life for yourself, you know? You're not doing that no more. You're not sitting back and mending your heart, laying there in that little basket like a damn bird, like the rest of the birds that are fucking with you in your life. You're not fucking sitting there mending your heart, waiting on somebody to come back and save you, you know, because you're going to create some shit, girl. You got the Star, you got the Ace of Cups, and then you got the King of Pentacles. Like, you're on your way. She's got the Star. She's got the Ace of Cups. She has, that's what I'm saying. Like, whatever you're walking away from, whatever heart and sorrow that you had to mend yourself from, but you're creating, might be financial opportunities. You see that King of Pentacles? He's happy. This person is, you're happy at the end of this, you know, like you're just gonna be great. Fuck it. You're gonna be great. None of that from the past is gonna even matter anymore. You're gonna be able to create abundance, you know, abundant opportunities. I'm sending that energy towards anybody watching this. You're gonna be able to create that because you're leaving that shit alone. Like, you're not laying there waiting on things to happen to you. You got something to birth. You got something that the world needs to see. So yeah, we're on the way to fucking birthing greatness, you know. And what I'm getting is like like, people are gonna feel like, I just seen a lidocaine patch. Like, they're gonna fucking probably feel a little bit of pain from that, from your growth, you know, from, especially when I seen those crows just gnawing at that girl. Like, that might be like people that you like, man, like people just watch you fucking miserably like live through challenges and like not checking on you and not really like you're not getting any sleep. Like, you're just kind of like out there in the world, no support, you know. You're not going to be dealing with that. So we're going to pull from this other deck to see what cards pop out. So yeah, you got the Temperance. So yeah, you're just gonna, in the next couple weeks, I feel like you're just gonna be kind of like sitting there analyzing things, sitting within yourself, you know. Excuse me. The Temperance, it looks like there's an angel pouring a cup into another cup. So you might have like something spiritual going on as far as like your life. Like, God could be, or the Most High could be like pouring into your cup, and people don't even know how it's happening, you know, because it's an angel that's doing it. Like, you might have your ancestors or anybody that's looking over you that had maybe even passed away, that could be just like, oh no, my baby has been suffering for too much. The Empress got something to birth, baby, and I'm about to pour into her cup in front of all her haters. Because you got the Four of Swords coming in next. You're not gonna be feeling that no more. She's got one sword in her hand, and she's kind of letting the three other swords around her just, you know, levitate, but she's still holding on to one sword. So you might just be kind of like holding on to the thought that people probably watch you go through this, and that could be hurting you in some type of way. But you're letting go of the swords. Like, you just probably got one more thing that you probably got to let go with in the next couple weeks to, you know, find your abundance. So let's see what else, Spirit. Like I said, I can't be shuffling all these cards at one time. Yeah, so back to it. It's gonna cause a tower moment. It's gonna cause a big tower moment because you really been like hurt off of this, and like you're trying to figure out like, damn, like why is people just watching me and not supporting me? You know, what the hell? You know, you probably show up for everybody. You're probably kind, caring. You might be the black sheep of your family. You might just, oh, my stomach is hanging out. You might be the black sheep of your family, and so, you know, these ideas that you have, this thing that you're working on, might be your career, because I did see the Pentacles, I think it was the King of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles coming out. So you might just be like, hey, yo, I see opportunity. I'm going for it. It might sound taboo because y'all ain't never did it, but your family and maybe even your friends or people that you grew up with, because that child was climbing that ladder, they might just be looking at you like, man, never, ever would I see the opportunity for you to fucking do this in your life. Why are you even doing that? Why are you even cutting these people off to make better decisions for yourself? You know, you might be tired, might be exhausted in life, you know, and people probably thinking that you're mentally unstable because you haven't got any fucking sleep, or, you know, you're not able to make these decisions because they never seen it before. They never been able to reach the King of Pentacles. So how dare you believe in yourself, you know, that you could probably reach that status in life, you know. So what's the advice for the collective after this tower moment occurs? What's the advice for the collective after this tower moment occurs for them with their people? So the Seven of Pentacles, continue to water. She's watering her pentacles. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, she's gonna continue watering her streams of income, her streams of abundance. She's gonna continue to grow. And that's crazy because in the beginning of this reading I seen a tree, and that's why I got the growth idea in the next couple weeks. Like, how can this, you know? But anyway, what's the advice for the collective? With the King of Wands and the Hangman. So with the King of Wands, he's continue to sit on your throne. Continue to sit on your throne. Continue to manifest whatever you want. People don't understand, like, manifestation is like the highest form of like energy. But you have to be, you're gonna get justice. In the Page of Pentacles again, you're gonna get justice, and the advice basically is to continue working on whatever you want to create. If you guys want to come back here and get more readings from me, always just hit the subscribe button. Well, always watch for me to post more, and then hit the subscribe button so you can kind of get alerts when I do upload. Don't upload too often, but I'm trying to do like at least 2 readings a week. If you liked it, please like my channel, well, subscribe to my channel and like this video, and I'll be back for more. Thank you guys.